Welcome back to Planet Explorers. We are headed north to the Mars colony. It's a bit of distance, so we'll try and fly a good chunk of it if I can find a liftoff point. This'll work. I see it. God damn it. Why won't this thing switch? Hail colonists.
They certainly built fast. They must have had one of those factory replicators. Look over there. They even have an exoskipper.
Lucky them. I'm over here. Hold there, Earthlings. What do you want?
What the hell? We need permission to enter now?
How do we know you're not here to screw us over so the aliens can get us? That's exactly why we're here. Why you?
What's going on here?
Hey, how's it going? Sir, we caught a couple of Earthlings sneaking around.
Damn. You guys make it sound like we're under attack. Chill. Vera, glad to see you. You haven't been wandering in the wilderness all this time,
This
right?
looks pretty good. Nanda, we're here to see Skyrunner.
Fighting the final boss right away? She's moody as ever. Whatever. Follow me.
Okay. Is that supposed to be the sky skipper there? Or is that one of the, I think that's one of the, escape vehicles. Oh, wait. I've got a mission for you.
Hey. Okay then, thanks. Here, take this creation system basic coloring set.
You should give me a paint set.
Governor.
Yeah, you definitely look, hoity-toity.
Ms. Novakova. Nice to see that you're alive and well.
We came from another survivor camp, which just happens to be made up mostly of people from Earth. You should know why we're here.
Oh, that's all.
Yeah?
Why did we come here even though the government knew about the natives?
You actually found the Michelson. That's unexpected.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Tell us the damn truth.
Alright, there's no point in hiding the facts any longer. You know how we were fighting back in the solar system. The war was devastating for all of us. The worst part was how popular demagogism was happening over the nets that made resentment between people much more potent than at any other time in the history of man. The more rational parts of our governments were trying to find ways to bridge the two planets, but events just kept on happening to derail the process. Then Epsilon Indy fell directly into our lap, and here we are.
Is this some sort of peace mission to make us martyrs so that people back home can feel good about themselves?
Our mission here is to survive in the face of adversity together. We knew about the aliens on this planet, yes. We knew if we could somehow focus mankind's hatred and animosity toward a third party, then our species could be saved before we finish ourselves off.
So we were supposed to be sacrificial?
So, we really did get sent here to die. Was the ship crashing also a part of your great plan? Damn it. I can't believe you're telling us this with a straight face.
Calm down, Vera.
It's alright. Captain Fitzroy informed me that some object hit us just before communication was lost. I don't know any more than that. Listen, we're not here for martyrdom. The aliens on this planet are primitive. We'll figure out a way to deal with them if we work together.
Lots and lots of firepower.
Oh, so instead of killing other humans, we should kill other aliens.
Calm down, Vera. And with all due respect, Governor, I don't think it's that simple. They are heavily armed and outnumber us. I'm very pessimistic about our outlook.
Do you know they have giant robots that shoot lasers?
Yes, we do. In fact, we have a fairly clear picture of what happened to this planet. The Cliff Note version is that there was a global war and civilization reverted to a more rudimentary state. The setup couldn't have been any better for the narrative that we want to tell.
Then why did you hide this from the people back home? What's the point? I mean, isn't your goal to give them a common enemy?
You do remember how the 80 Days War started, right?
Oh, please refresh my memory, because I don't think I was around for that.
When the mission data came back in '59, the tension was still high from the war. We were afraid that the Hawks in both governments would love nothing more than to extend the military complex to another world. We feared that instead of colony ships, we would have ended up with naval convoys from both planets in close proximity to one another. Try to see it from our point of view.
You have at least tried? Leak it to the nets or something?
And what's the point of keeping it a secret from the colonists? We deserve to know what we signed up for. We're the ones putting our lives on the line here.
We didn't want to take any chances. We might have erred on the side of caution. But the end result is that we're here instead of a fleet of destroyers.
And you still allowed the Earth colony and the Mars colony to split up as well, huh?
With all due respect, ma'am, that won't last.
Commander, if you want to call me an idiot, don't all of a sudden be respectful about it.
Okay, you're an idiot. Well, there we are. Why are we splitting up by planetary nationalities if we're supposed to be united?
I can answer that one, Earthling. Simply put, the majority of us voted that we didn't want to be grouped with you. Isn't that right, Governor? It was a very idealistic dream while it lasted.
Oh, you're a nice guy.
You?
I always figured you to be a swinging grass, but I never took you for an honest, backstabbing fool, Hyun-soo.
On the contrary, ma'am, I've been doing us all a favor.
Oh, and how's that? What's going on?
It doesn't concern you, Earthling. Now, if you have no further business, you can be on your merry way. Isn't that right, Governor?
Why do I have the feeling that the Mars colony is going to try and attack the Earth colony?
I do have business with them, so leave us be. I'm still the one in charge here.
As you wish, ma'am. Come along, let the Governor do her business.
What was that about?
Somebody staged a coup, huh? Isn't he your assistant?
He was. Turns out he's actually in the pockets of the Martian military. I was careless. He leaked everything to them, and now there's a fleet coming soon. I am truly sorry how this turned out, Miss Novikova. We really did have the best of intentions. Well, at least some of us.
Okay, so there's Martian military coming. Why don't you just throw them in the stockade?
Maybe that's what you do on Earth, but Martian society is a bit more democratic than that.
Democratic enough to send a fleet?
Hold up, there's a Martian fleet coming?
When inciting the vote, Mr. Ryong said that a fleet of Martian ships will be here very soon. That's how we got most of the colonists here to vote on his side. When inciting the vote, Mr. Ryong said that a fleet of Martian ships will be here very soon. That's how he got most of the colonists here to vote on his side.
Did you just repeat yourself? Maybe he's bluffing.
He won't say, but he's most likely telling the truth. If I was in charge of the fleet, I'd have waited a couple of years after the colony ship left, then launched ships in random directions to avoid suspicion from Earth. Since the military ships can travel faster, they'll be able to catch up to us quickly.
Wait, is this only happening to us or all the other colony planets as well? Are you Reds trying to take the stars?
No need for insults, Ms. Novikova. We'll try to figure something out. We came here as the human race, and we want to keep it that way.
We don't know about Seti and Eridane. Ryong won't say.
Hey, give me a few minutes with him, I'll make him say. Why is the Martian government doing this?
Look, I'm not trying to justify anything, but from the Martian psyche, we lost over 30% of our population in the war. Even though the war ended a draw on paper, Earth won. Some people in my government are desperate and afraid. Another war with Earth and we would be wiped out as a state. So they're probably taking that into consideration.
So, that makes it okay to just take over planets? And you think Earth will just let this slide?
That's only if Earth actually finds out about it.
We know that, Vera. Believe me, I'm having a hard time coming up with a rational explanation for this insanity.
So now what?
Huh?
How should we deal with Ryong and his supporters?
If you try to win over the hearts and minds of the Martian people, we might have a chance to move beyond the current situation. Tell Ataro that I'm interested in building a transportation and communication system between the two colonies as a trust exercise. We'll also tell the people here that they're free to travel to your settlement as well, if you'll allow them.
Sure. I've actually got to set up the settlement, though. Do you want to come with us?
No, there needs to be a voice of reason here.
Okay, so let's go back to Ataro and tell him, and let's see, you've got a story mission as well. Sarah.
Hey.
Can you think of anything that can improve the relationship between our two groups?
I'm not much into diplomacy, but we're getting along, right? So that's something. I only know about agricultural science. What if we tried to make some organic fertilizer? It's beneficial to everyone. What do you think?
Sure, why not?
This one's easy. In a sense, anyway. For organic fertilizer, I'll need some manure. No, more like lots and lots of feces. I think the process on this planet would be the same as Earth, but it's a dirty job. Sorry.
I got 18 poop. I just like to walk around with it in my backpack. Let's see. Oh, she needs 30. Okay, let me go pick up some more poop and I'll be back with you. You listening to an MP3 player? What's your story?
Up?
Do you support what Ryong is doing?
About that. I think this is just a temporary thing, or rather, I hope it is. I did in fact go along with it, or it would have been the lone dissenter.
So why not? Be different. You're the only one against it here?
I wouldn't go that far. There might be a few others like me, but we're afraid of being in Ryong's crosshair. For now.
Okay, do you have any ideas that could bridge the two groups?
This will sound corny. I think a song could help. I'm a decent enough singer and writer, but in a stressful time like this, I could really use some inspiration to pull through. If you could just let me follow you around a bit and see the sights and sounds of this planet, I'll make sure to write something that can bind us all.
Not at this time.
Talk to you later.
Alright, any other missions? No, I don't see any story missions here. Wait a minute, do you have any heavy barrels? Recipe?
What do you want now?
No. Dang it. You have steel armor script? I think I've already got better. Let's see, would anybody here might have that heavy barrel script? Because then I can make sniper rifles.
Hello.
No, you don't got any.
Talk to you later.
Okay, so I need the heavy caliber and a rifle grip and pigment. Okay, yeah, I can get that made. Back to this guy.
Yeah. Wait, you don't have enough beds yet. The colonists in Earth Camp can't all move in. You need to add more dwelling beds.
Okay, so I've got to...
Be careful out there.
Apparently I've got to build my colony before we can continue on. Unless Nan has something here. Wait, no. Okay, so we'll call this episode good. And thanks for watching. Next one I'll probably start building on the colony.